Sand Castle, Bedtime Story for Kids. Today we have a book named Sand Castle, Bedtime Story for Kids. I think they're so pretty. I hope you guys really enjoy it. I love it. Please give this video a like if you enjoy it, and don't forget to subscribe for more stories. Thank you, reading. So, here we go. Once upon a time, in a sunny coastal town, lived a young boy named Sandy. Sandy was a curious and creative boy who loved spending his days at the beach, building sand castles and exploring the shoreline. His imagination knew no bounds, and he dreamed of creating the most magnificent sand castle the world had ever seen. One beautiful morning, as the waves gently lapped the shore, Sandy set off for the beach with a determined glint in his eye. He carried his bucket, shovel, and a heart full of excitement. Today was the day he was going to build his masterpiece, a sand castle that would rival even the grandest of palaces. Sandy found the perfect spot on the beach, where the sand was soft and golden. With a grin, he plunged his shovel into the sand, scooping up mounds of it and carefully filling his bucket. He packed the sand tightly, and with a deep breath he turned the bucket upside down. As the sand tumbled out, Sandy's castle began to take shape. Towers rose from the ground, walls curved elegantly, and a grand entrance opened up. With every shovel of sand and every stroke of his hand, Sandy's creation grew more magnificent. As Sandy worked, he noticed something curious. The sand seemed to shimmer and twinkle in the sunlight. He blinked in surprise, and as he continued building, he realized that the sand was responding to his touch. It was as if his castle had a life of its own, glowing with an ethereal light. With a sense of wonder, Sandy kept shaping and molding. He added turrets and bridges, creating a sand castle that was fit for kings and queens. The sand sparkled and glowed in shades of gold, pink, and blue. It was a castle unlike any other, a castle born from Sandy's imagination and the magic of the beach. As the sun began to set, casting a warm and golden hue across the beach, Sandy stepped back to admire his creation. He felt a sense of pride and awe. His sand castle stood tall, radiating with an enchanting light that danced like firefly. Just then, a soft voice whispered on the breeze, "Well done, Sandy. Your creativity and imagination have brought something truly special to life." Sandy turned and saw a friendly seagull perched nearby. The seagull nodded its head and continued, "This sand castle isn't just a structure. It's a reflection of your dreams and the magic that resides within you." Sandy smiled at the seagull's words, feeling a connection between himself and his creation. He knew that this sand castle was more than just sand. It was a symbol of his creativity and the joy of turning his imagination into something tangible. As the stars began to twinkle in the night sky, Sandy said his goodbyes to the seagull and his sand castle. He knew that the tides would eventually wash it away, but the memory of its beauty and the magic he had felt would stay with him forever. And so, with a heart full of gratitude and wonder, Sandy headed home. He carried the memory of his magical sand castle with him, a reminder that with imagination and a touch of magic, anything was possible. The end. Good job, friends. Thank you so much for reading with me. Bye, I'll see you next time.